let some people get in here. I wonder how I can do that. That'd be dope. Will I block that? Do it this way. I ain't gonna stay. Damn. I wonder what it look like when I spin it. Jerry Norman, what's up? Oh man, I went fast. Charlotte, Bonnie, Natalie, Crystal Black. Alright, since we got people already commenting. Alright, just want to make sure I can turn that off. Because they say they don't like you to smoke cigarettes or nothing like that on lives on YouTube. So, y'all just know, if you ever see me do this and put it on the speaker, that I'm still here. Does everybody still hear me clear, right? That's my first question. Can everybody hear me good? Volume wise? Yeah, all my volumes is up. So, how y'all doing today? Bonnie, Lori, hey, alright, we already got 85 people, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this right here, alright? This how this gonna go. Any person that any troll, we got 102 people now. Any troll that comes in here, the minute that I see it, or my old lady see it, if any of my followers, my people that's in here, if you see somebody saying shit they shouldn't be saying, talking any shit, point it out and we'll get them gone, alright? Because this, I'm not going to do this no more on my lives, especially not on this YouTube. People want to come in here and troll and they want to say crazy stuff. So, Chips, you in here, I appreciate you. If you see it, y'all point them out and we'll get them gone, bruh. We just going to block and delete. Ain't no more of that. You ain't finna get me in my feelings on this live shit, bruh. Not like that. So, I would appreciate all y'all that do rock with me's help, looking for it. And anybody that comes on here, that if you don't know who I am, either do a little research or, oh, I keep forgetting that I can't smoke in. Or just stick around for a minute and listen, see if you like it. If you don't like it, then move along. You don't gotta be rude or hateful or nothing. Or as far as trolling, I'm telling you, you be gone the minute I see it. So who we got in here? Just want to get that all done off the rip, because my last live on here went terrible, and I showed my ass and I felt stupid afterward. At the same time, I had the right, in my opinion, to lose my shit because they was talking crazy, man. But when I went back and looked at everything, I realized they was trolling me, and more likely they had a hidden agenda of why they were trolling me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do this, and I didn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? So YouTube can't say I'm on here smoking. But I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time getting into the last live. This is a new live. I want to go live on this platform more. I have over 100,000 subs on here now. There's 132 folks watching right now. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. The bus just showed up. I appreciate every one of y'all. The two that just left, I appreciate y'all. You might have had to go back to work. But I don't have time for none of the BS. So we're just going to try to keep it positive. All I want to do today, I don't even know if this is going to work. They might flag me or shut me down. I might have to delete this or something. And so I don't know if this is even going to work. I've never tried to do this before. But I get tired of when other people, I shouldn't say I get tired of people reacting to my stuff or not, but I get tired of when people get it wrong and what a song means or what I was talking about. So I'm going to try to play and go through the whole thing. And if y'all have any questions on the song, I'm gonna try my best to read them. The comments are going super fast, so some of them I might have to go back in the comments and answer after the live. But I'll try to answer as many questions as I can, and play each song. And if I while I'm playing the song, if I hear something, I'll like maybe something I feel like people might not get in it or something, or I feel like it might be a part that to me is important or special or something, I'm gonna stop it and talk on it. So let's get right into it. I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want this to take all night. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I've never did this. So let's see first off if they kick us off and if y'all can hear it good. Y'all ready? This one is the number one song, not the number one, the first song on the album when you download the whole album. It's on all streaming platforms. You can get it anywhere, or if you just listen to it on YouTube, share it out. I appreciate you, man. Understanding Man. I was trying to think earlier if I could think of anything about these songs that are relevant before I started this, but I couldn't. So I'm gonna just keep it real and keep it live and off the cuff. You know what they say. But before I start, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. I wanted to do that first off, and I want to pray on the live before we go live, and pray for each of y'all out there that's watching the live. Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for all these people that's in the chat. Lord, I pray if there's anybody out there hurting, that's sick, that's going through depression, that's sad, that's going through a hard time in their life, or going through problems with money, Lord, I pray that you'll just deliver them from that situation. I pray that you'll keep the trolls away for us today, Lord. We can celebrate the release of my new album, 808s and Country. I thank you for blessing me with this gift, blessing me with all these people that follow me and love me. I pray that if they don't know you and they don't love you yet, Lord, that they'll see you through me. Even somebody like me that's broken. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Even somebody like me that messes up every day, that struggles with sin every day, God can still forgive you. God still can take the time to help you become a better person. I pray for each of these people in Jesus' name. Amen. Now we're going to get started. Everything got to be blessed. Let's go. If she didn't love me, I would understand. Alright, I'm going to pause it for a second. Can y'all hear it good? Got to do the sound test. Amen. Amen. Thank y'all. I'm so glad I have followers like y'all that believe in Jesus. And if you don't, I pray God reveals himself to you. Maybe it'll be on this live. Who knows? So it sounds good. Y'all can hear it good. Alright, they ain't flagged me yet on this shit. So hopefully, because it's my music, I can play it how I want to play it when I want to play it. Let's see. Starting back. Here we go. Understand the Man. If she didn't love me, I would understand. 'Cause I break her heart over and over again. She says I'm always rambling with all my rowdy fans. If she didn't love me, trust me, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. 'Cause I'm an understanding man. Woo! said, all right, you're gonna hear a lot on this album. There's spots where there ain't even nothing said. That's everything is done intentionally. Everything is done to have that feel of the old school country music. Like they would just have parts where the instruments would just be playing like epic guitar solos, like all that. I wanted to incorporate all that into this album. Now, by saying that, I have to say this. Somebody just said it. Drew for the win. Or he said do for the win. Yeah. I'm not a spokesman or a representative of Mountain Dew. That's all I drink. But Drew for the win. My brother, Beats by Drew. Now listen, I cannot stress how important this man is to me and also to my music, the growth of my music. And dude, so many, like this song, so many of these songs. Understand the Man is something that he just started playing on the guitar. And I was like, what is that? It always happens. I said, what is that? He said, and when he does this face, that face is what has got most of these hit songs that I got with me and him together. Now, I create a lot of my own on the guitar now that I can play it a little bit. I create a lot of my own beats and songs to them and stuff like that. Create to others with other people. But with me and Drew, 90% of it, about 80% now, because I'm getting a lot better at it. Now I'm have like this whole gospel album, a lot of the songs I came up with on the guitar, show them to him, he's gonna make them better. Right? So, but Understand the Man is one of them. He started playing that on the guitar and I said, what is that? And he's like, so when he made that face, I said, play it again, keep playing it. I'm man, understanding man. Like I just started coming up with the, like instantly, all the words start coming up with it. Like it's crazy. And every time that happens, that's when we know. When the song comes together as fast as Understanding Man did, that's why it was also the first one on the album. Because it was like the perfect example of what me and him can create with the country music, man. Alright, back to the song. Just want to give flowers to my brother Drew. I love you, boy. You're a genius.
It's the same old story of a broken heart, shattered and torn apart. You probably had you a million dreams, a good life and the fancy things, but you don't feel little mama, tell little mama when you fall in love with broken things. But you do hell, baby, I done made you crazy, baby, and I'm sorry for being mean. If she didn't love me, I would understand, 'cause I break her heart over and over again. She says I'm always rambling with all my rowdy friends. If she didn't love me, then trust me, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand, 'cause I'm an understanding.
Alright, before that epic solo comes on, man, I want to say that another thing about this song is I started freestyling it, right? And I like to, when I'm doing it, I like to, especially when it's me and Drew, sometimes I won't know where I'm going, but I'll start it off where it seems super fucking serious, and then at the last minute, like, because that's what I was gonna do the song about, but at the last minute, just to fuck with Drew for like the last little catch hook or little catch part of it, I'll say something that'll cause him to chuckle or laugh. Right? It's just something that, like a little fucking thing I do to fuck with him to make him laugh. And Understand the Man was one of them things. Cause I'm sitting there the whole time talking about if she didn't love love me. And you know what I'm saying? And like making it seem like this sad song. Like if she didn't love me, I would just lose my mind and I would go crazy. Oh God. And then at the last minute I said, well, trust me, I would understand. And he's just over there playing and laughing because he gets how like the irony of you sitting there saying like, if she didn't love me, like, and then all of a sudden it's, I don't know, just little things like that that made songs I feel like dope and different. And also, if there's anything people don't understand or questions, who thinks he should be on the list? Alright, what is that? What we talking about a list? I didn't see what you were saying, bud. Captain Kirk, what's up, man? Amanda, Rising Star, Christopher Elliott, Jeremy Wilson. I wanted to read some of y'all's comments too. The country rapper list? See, I don't know, is that your name, country rapper list? Because, I mean, I made it on a couple of them lists. And what's funny about it is I don't even consider myself a country rapper. I don't consider myself a rapper. I'm from the country. I also grew up in the projects. I make country music. I also can rap. I rap, but also like to sing and sing country music. So, I don't know, man. It's like I'm an independent artist. If you want to know what I am and people ask me, when somebody's like, what music? I'm an independent artist. I just said that to the cook at Huddle House this morning. He said, he's like, we was over here trying to figure out what genre you are. I started and I was like, independent. I'm an independent artist. I make whatever fucking music I want. He was like, oh, bro, that makes sense. They really cool. They love my music. And he was telling me one of these songs actually got to him. We'll get to it later on. It's You the Shit. But I'm going to play this epic solo and let this one play all the way out to the end before I talk anymore. And appreciate all y'all for sticking around, man. For real. Justin Hitman Hard. What's up, buddy? Start it back just a little bit.
Cause I'm an understanding man.
Come on, man. You gonna hear that shit? All the little mandolin shit.
I know I mess up. Always get in trouble with my buddies. I don't know what makes her stay. Why she still loves me. If she didn't love me, I would understand. Cause I break her heart over and over again. She says I'm always rambling with all my rowdy friends. If she did love me, trust me, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. Cause I'm an understanding man.
Listen to this. Bruh, there's a way. There's a way. All that was created from scratch, buddy. All of it. Every instrument. Everything was made from either live instruments or little scratch pieces. Like some of the mandolin parts, I can't lie, we had to pull scratch pieces. Some of the steel guitar, he had to piece that together with steel guitar notes. but that's still all fully original. Fully original. You understand what I'm saying? That is crazy, man. And no knock at nobody that's just getting started with that. Trust me, I come from the bottom. I'll come from the very bottom. I come from mixtapes on an actual mixtape. Hold on, bro. Let's not get it confused. Huh? I don't know where's that. Over there. Yeah, let's not get it confused. When I say I love you, when I say mixtapes, we talking mixtapes, buddy. It's been a long journey to get to where, like, and I still ain't the point where I can make one that beautiful from pure scratch. I can make one okay. I can do alright. You want to see Layla? Huh? She ain't here. But I helped with a lot of the direction for each song. Like me and Drew, he pushed a lot of the buttons and had a lot of the ideas, don't get me wrong. But I helped. I'm right there, like, basically co-producing, if you call it that. Basically, like, nitpicking and saying, can you change this? Can you do it like this? Can you do it like that? And motivating him to do them epic guitar solos. But that was always been one of my favorite songs on the album. She's got that whole true country vibe. It still sounds good and hits good and hard. So it must have been my dog's barking. Alright, where we at? These things. So what y'all think about Understand the Man? Anybody have any questions about Understand the Man? I appreciate that, WC. Man, these comments come so fast. I'm sorry, y'all. Bama Breeze. Jane, appreciate it. Danielle, appreciate it. You said your first song. Can I scroll back up? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. First song. Did you write Little Boy and the Preacher Man? Yes, I wrote Little Boy and the Preacher Man. That my brother Jesse Howard absolutely kills. Like, gives me goosebumps and tears every time I hear him sing it. But yes, I wrote that. And no, Baby You're Savage was my first, what I consider hit song, or what would most consider a hit song. It's the song that changed my life. And got me to where I can make music full time. It's the biggest solo song that I got at 6.9 million views in 4 years. Today is the anniversary. That's what's crazy, y'all. Today, the day my album dropped, this album, 808s and Country dropped, 11/11, was 4 years ago when Baby You're Savage video dropped. But no, that wasn't my first song. My first song is on one of them tapes, actually. But I've been making music since I wrote my first verse at 7 or 8 years old. I wrote my first full song about 10 years old. I wrote my first rap song that's on that tape cassette I just showed y'all right here. That's why it says Daniel's rap song. My mama wrote that. I was 12 years old. In my documentary, you'll hear the audio of this tape, God willing. My self-made documentary that I'm working on, in my parts of the interview parts, I'm gonna have this playing in it, and you'll get to hear my 12-year-old voice. You also, in a documentary, God willing, you'll get to hear my 8-year-old voice singing the verse that I wrote. And now I'm 39 years old. So I wrote my first song at 8, my first rap at 12. I got my first studio about 15. I got my second studio about 18. Then I got my third studio, which I really learned a lot in, when I was about about 20. Well then, right around that same time, old buddy had to move. So, and I had done learned enough that I could get my own studio. So my old lady helped me get my first studio. She bought everything for me. At the time she had the money, I didn't. She bought it for me. I made a bunch of music on it, hundreds of songs. And then that was in 2005. And then in 2009, I got the computer that I still make everything on to this day in 2024, that I recorded all the vocals, almost 90% of the vocals, I recorded them on my computer. And then we edited them on his, on Drew's. So like, I still record everything I record on this one, knock on wood, and thank God, to this day from 2009. Same program, same ways. I've learned a lot, of course, and like over 20 something years. But that's kind of a little piece of my background there. All right, let's jump to this next one, These Demons, because I don't really see no questions about that one. Hey, don't even wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. This computer's gonna run. It's one of them that you see in the movies that this in the future. It's like 1,000 years in the future, and they find this old computer, but it still has power, and it comes on. They wipe the crust off, like in Planet of the Apes, where the damn ship still had power after thousands of years. That's gonna be that computer. Knock on wood. That's what we saying. All right, this is one of my favorite songs, also on the album. This beat, Drew already had this beat made, and he just sent it to me, and I created the song to it. So this one, I'm gonna finish my stogie, and I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm still here with y'all. I'm not going nowhere, okay? Let's practice. See? I'm still here with y'all. I'm right here. So you don't have to be like, oh, hell, Dirty done dipped. We still together, and I'm still gonna talk. I'm still gonna even stop it. So don't leave yet, because we just now getting to the good ones. Psych, they're all good. All right, here we go. These Demons, y'all ready? I'm gonna turn the camera around, but I'm gonna still be here listening to it with y'all. And if I can think of something, I'll stop it and tell y'all. Here we go. This is number 2 on the album. The album is out on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, when my demons try to come, every time I try to run, but they out to get me. They out to get me. They just wanna drag me down, so they always hang around, just waiting to get me. They waiting to get me. So Lord, I'm praying to you. Just don't let these demons get me. Don't let them get me, Lord. I'm praying more lately than I ever prayed before. These demons after me, I don't know what they chase me for. Already broken, don't know why they wanna break me more. But I'm used to getting by with these broken things, trying to put my life together with these broken dreams. So I write all of these songs that the broken sing, but these demons don't wanna let go of me. These demons keep chasing me. They just keep chasing me. When my demons try to come, every time I try to run, but they out to get me. They out to get me. They just wanna drag me down, so they always hang around, just waiting to get me. They waiting to get me. So Lord, I'm praying to you. Lord, will you forgive me? And just don't let these demons get me. I've been fighting my demons and no nobody else even see them. Hurting inside, but I don't know the reason. And no matter what, they all gone when I need them. I was so high, I thought my demons couldn't see me. Now I'm so low, I don't know if God can reach me. They won't let me go, all these demons wanna keep me. God, I swear I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's something right there we're gonna have to stop on right here. Alright. Man, this is one of my favorite verses on the album, I think. And I forgot that this is one of my favorite ones until I just heard it again.
And just don't let these demons get me. I've been fighting my demons and nobody else even see them. Hurting inside.
I've been fighting my demons and nobody else even see them. How many people feel like that, man? I know I'm not alone with that. It seems like when you at them worst times, I don't know why this seems like it happens, but at the worst times, when you're dealing with the worst mental things possible, it seems like the world just disappears, and every fucking person that's always there cheering you on and screaming that they love you, it just disappears, and you just can't see them because you're so in a dark place, or that's just, it happens, like that's the time that it happens, or I don't know, maybe the devil sees them as opportunities that he isolates you or something and tries to attack you the most. I don't know, man, but damn, it's so deep. Think about the word.
I've been fighting my demons and nobody else even see them. Hurting inside, but I don't know the reason. And no matter what, they all gone when I need them. I was so high, I thought my demons couldn't see me. Now I'm so low, I don't know if God can reach me. They won't let me go, all these demons wanna keep me. God, I swear I'm sorry, I just hope that you believe me. Yeah. 'Cause these demons won't let me free. They just won't let me free. My demons.
That's another thing, man. Like, it's easy for people that ain't never had to deal with certain demons to say, I don't understand how that person can be fallen. I don't understand how that person is being controlled by that, or I don't see how that person is allowing that to control them. If you've never dealt with certain demons, you don't have a fucking clue what it's like. There's demons I haven't ever dealt with in life. I hope I never have to deal with in life. Alright? And by demons, what I'm talking about in this song is literal demons that'll try to lead you astray, but it's also those things in your life that those vices, those mistakes, those sins, those demons that just, no matter what you do, like me, I'll give you one of my personal, I was finna say personal favorite, one of my personal own demons is my anger. I know a lot of people see me because on lives, man, I'm not trying to be nobody, I'm being myself. But like, I ain't trying to be on here all full like I was on that last live. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you don't know what my anger is truly. And that wasn't, I'm telling y'all, I kept saying it in that live, and I hate to keep going back to that stupid live, because that's why I deleted it. But that I wasn't even really that mad. I was aggravated. See, there's a big difference in anger, like full-on rage. Like like I say, if you've never experienced them demons, you don't understand it. Not everybody has uncontrollable rage from things that's happened to them in their childhood. Not everybody has uncontrollable rage that comes from compressed, compartmentalizing and burying stuff that has happened to you in your life. So if you don't understand them, you'll never know what that's like. I just hope people that go through it understand you're not alone, and there's somebody out there that'll love you and listen to you. I hopefully, if they won't, try to get in touch with me, comment in here some way. Try to find somebody. There's hotlines. There's a way to find somebody to talk to. Don't let them demons take control of you, man. That's all I want to say. Let this one finish playing.
Try to come every time I try to run, but they out to get me. They out to get me. They just wanna drag me down, so they always hang around, just waiting to get me. They waiting to get me. So Lord, I'm praying to you. Lord, will you forgive me? And just don't let these things get me.
Damn, man. You hear the way he did that, man? That's little things like that, man. Damn, man. You hear that shit? Man, my brother Drew's a genius, man. Genius. Alright, this one, the video is already out on my channel. So I'm going to just play this one. I'm not going to interrupt it unless I see somebody has a question. My bad, y'all. I get so caught up in, I forget that all y'all trying to speak down here. And it's like it's a section this big. I need to get me a computer and all that fancy stuff if I'm going to do this more on YouTube, because like I can't even hardly see anything, man. It goes by so quick. My 70-year-old has first show this. We got 109 tips I can give him. Oh, your son has his first show. First, congratulations. Second of all, listen. With shows, I can't. There's nothing I can tell you. Okay, nothing. No advice I can give you, because, and I don't want to scare you, but I've been doing this 4 years. I've performed in front of thousands of people, upwards to like in the double digits. I've never ever stepped on stage and not been anxious, nervous, or something. Like, that's just part of it. But this is the only advice I can give you. Get up there and do it. That's all you can do, is just get up. That's what I told my niece. You just get up there and you're gonna find out real quick if you can do it or you can't. And one of two things are gonna happen. Either one, your adrenaline is gonna take over and you're gonna freaking do the best you've ever done, sound the best you've ever sounded, kill it completely. Or two, you're gonna freak the hell out, barely make it through the set and sound like shit, or freak the hell out and run off the stage. I mean, but my only advice is to just get up there, do it, and no matter what, try not to stress as much as you have fun. That's where I always try. Like, that's my biggest thing. I stress sometimes more than I have enjoyed the show, and then I leave the show and I'm like, dang, man, that was amazing, and I did good, and all, and fuck, I just sat there stressed the whole time over nothing. Like, what the hell, dude? I should just relax a little and embrace and enjoy the moment, right? It's hard when you're the artist and you're the one that's got to get up in front of them. So I wish him all the best luck. And like I say, that's the only advice I can give you. Just get up there and do it. But that's cool, man. I'm glad that he is getting that opportunity, especially if it's really his true love and true passion, and he's getting to do it, like go on stage and perform or anything like that, man. That's amazing. So I'm gonna play this one more dance. And another thing I want to say to all y'all artists out there, feel free to cover your boy, like all y'all singers that really sing. Like, I ain't trying to be a hater, but I ain't talking about all y'all that can't, and that golly, see, that's what I say. It's hard to say without being mean, but it's like, I'm talking about serious artists that take their craft serious, that really do this. If y'all watch this, just know, hit me up, reach out to me, and I would be more than happy and sign off on whatever you need help with. Like, if you have any issues with it, like if you hit me up and then me and you together and you want to cover a song, or you want to potentially you and your team want to buy a song or whatever, just hit me up, man. I'm easy to get along with. And this is what I do. I write songs. Just because I sing it and put it out or whatever don't mean. But anyway, one more dance. Hey, 169 of y'all still rocking. I appreciate y'all so much, man.
All I ask is one more chance, one more sunset with you, baby, one more dance. I did you wrong, I know I did, but I ain't got nothing without you, and I can't. So I'm asking, all I need is one more chance, and I'll make you believe with just one more dance.
Hey,
With just one more dance.
hey, bro. If y'all want to know my favorite, bros and sisters, if y'all want to know my favorite on the album, man, I gotta be honest with you. I love every one of these songs, but there's something about this song right here. This song right here, man, is the one for me on this album. Just saying, if y'all want to do a little vote of what your best song is, One More Dance is your boy's favorite song on the album, hands down. It's got it all, in my opinion. It just moves you. It's perfectly, in my own opinion. I'm biased because it's me, but it perfectly wrote. My voice sounded perfect. Everything just went perfect. The beat making, everything perfect. I could not have asked for better on the production side of it, for a better outcome or for a better experience with this song. This song right here it became this beautiful all on its own.
Yeah, I know I've hurt you and made you cry, broke your heart and told you lies. I did some things you know that I regret. Broke every promise I tried to make. I became the monster I used to hate. But I just hope you ain't done with me, yeah. You gave me all your love, and I threw it away. I made you fall in love, and I just walked away. You couldn't fix me no matter how hard you tried to pray. I was so lost, I never thought I could be saved. Well, baby, just take my hand and come dance with me. I swear I'm not the same. Baby, can't you see? All I ask is one more chance, one more sunset with you, baby, one more dance. I did you wrong, I know I did, but I ain't got nothing without you, and I can't. So I'm asking, all I need is one more chance, and I'll make you believe.
I'm proud of this one.
With just one more dance. With just one more dance.
Epic guitar solo. Cue it, baby. Bruh, you don't feel it? Watch. perfect. Woo! If it don't, man, it gets me so crunk. This song gets me so crunk. Like, it is so beautiful. You, like, as a songwriter and creator, to know I made this, me and my brother together created this with gifts that God give us, man, is so fucking amazing, dude. Listen to, I'm going back. We're playing the epic solo again. Playing it again, damn it.
Just one more day.
Listen. It's like the guitar got its own part.
And I threw it away. I made you fall in love, and I just walked away. You couldn't fix me no matter how hard you tried to pray. I was so lost, I never thought I could be saved. Baby, just take my hand and come dance with me. I swear I'm not the same. Baby, can you see how life's Here's one
In the background.
One more chance. One more sunset with you, baby. One more dance. One more dance. I did you wrong. I did you wrong. I know I did.
I know I did.
But I ain't got nothing without you and them kids. So I'll remember.
Hey, right there, man, I'm gonna play. I gotta play this hook back because it's my favorite hook. God, it's my favorite part of the whole song, whole album, the whole production, and everything is done intentionally. Every guitar solo was done intentionally. It's not overdid. Yeah, we could. We could have went. He could have went all crazy. Everything is done intentionally. Okay, and it's beautiful. And the one part, Drew was like, "Hey." When I got done recording it, and he's like, "Hey, did you meant to say this?" And he isolated the vocal and he played it where I say, "I wouldn't have nothing without you and them kids." I say without you and them kids as the echo. I was like, yeah, I did that on purpose. Everything was intentionally, because like that's making it more personal to my girl, and for the person to turn, like on that song. That's the part that just like, without you and them kids. You see what I'm saying? Everything was done intentionally, bro. Mike Manic, I seen you in the chat. What's up, my brother? Me, Mike Manic, and Dylan Hanley got a song on mine and Dylan Hanley's album that we should be getting back from Future Today. And it should be dropping, hopefully, God willing, next month, 12/12. We got a song on there called Moonwalk. It's one of my favorite songs on the album. Dude, this shit is unbelievable. Just remember the name Moonwalk on mine and Dylan's upcoming album. Pain Music is the name of it. Alright. Playing it again. The epic solo, epic last hook where I bring in a bunch of extra harmonies and I also bring in ad-libs done in a certain type of old school country sounding filter. I never thought I could be saved. Baby, just take my hand and come
swear I'm not the same. Baby, can you see? All I ask is one more chance, one more sunset with you, baby, one more dance. I did you wrong, I did you wrong. I know I did, I know I did. But I ain't got nothing without you, and without you and them kids. So I'm asking, all I need is one more chance, and I'll make you believe. Just one more day. Just one more day. One more day.
Man. I seen somebody brings up in all my lives, but said I look different than 2 or 3 years ago when they first seen me or something. I don't know what you mean, like older, uglier, like I need to take a nap. I don't know what you mean by it. Look, man, I'm 39, okay? I'm almost 40. The fact that I have looked as young as I look and smoked as many cigarettes as I smoked, bro, I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 8 years old, y'all. I'm not exaggerating and bullshitting with you. I started at 8, as many as I could get, when I could get them, as much as I could get them. And times was different back then, so it was a lot more easier, trust me. And then, by the time I was 14, my mom had done give up and was buying my cigarettes, okay? We had done been fighting for years about it, and no matter what, I was hell-bent on smoking. So, I was smoking a long time. I'm also, for the last 4 years, I've been so focused on making music and being able to do this for a living. I'll be honest, I ain't as active as I used to be. But I'm also getting older, so it's hard to be like that. Like 3 years ago, I was still a beast, son. So, hell yeah, I'm sure I do look a little different. Like, I mean, maybe you talking about like all this. Like, yeah, I've switched that up a lot too over the years. But I promise, I'm still the same dirty, man. I swear. I'm just getting old, y'all. Cut me some slack, man. And stress. Thank you, Goofy98. Stress is a mother... Come on now. Stress is a bitch, boy. Oh, usually my hair in my face? Is that what you mean? Look at y'all a lot younger. See, I appreciate that. Whoever said that. Like, I feel like I don't look 39, but I feel like it's catching up and my age starting to show. Like, I'm starting to get wrinkles and shit. But like I say, I feel like to be this old, I'm doing pretty good, man. And I embrace it. I'm not mad in the slightest by no means, trust me, or offended by anything anybody say about me. Because I'll be the first one to say I'm an ugly looking motherfucker. Like, I got weird ears and yeah, I still fuck with New Breed. That's my brother, man. I don't get up there as much as I would like to, and it's been a really hard couple of years for the team, man. It really has. But thank God my brother's finally starting to do better, health-wise, headspace-wise. I pray for him every day. Every night before I go to bed, I pray for him and the whole team. And I can tell he's steadily getting stronger, steadily getting better every day. And I always will wish him nothing but the best, and will always have his back. And so yeah, I still doing stuff with New Breed. But like, y'all gotta understand, we are all very busy all the time. Like, he has he has everything going on with him and his daughter, and I have everything going on with me and my daughter has medical problems. He has full time, he's a full-time dad, single parent basically. You see what I'm saying? And then we both have our own music things that we do. He's got a bunch of stuff. He's always working on. It's basically like having two people that do the completely exactly the same when it comes to music. So like we do stuff. It's just kind of, you know what I mean? It's harder for us to do stuff than we would like it to be. Between our own individual music careers and our own individual family things, if that makes sense, it can kind of get in the way sometimes. But I don't know if he wants me to say this or not. Me and him is not the type to like hold shit in the bag or get mad at one another for saying something. So I'll just say it. He did reach out to me here recently, and kind of surprised me because I just wasn't expecting him to say what he said. But he reached out to me like a week ago, I think it was a week or two, and I can't remember how long. I'm bad with days and shit. But he reached out and said he wanted to know if I wanted to do an album with him, like me and him. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll do an album with you. So in the future, there could possibly be an album coming with me and him. And I'm sure we would have features on there, of course, with our brothers. But it would kind of be like mainly me and him. That'd be cool. I'm down for whatever. Like, shit, sign me up. If it's got to do with music and the team, pretty much sign me up. He already know. Especially with music, bro. Like, I love making that. Alright, let's get the moving a little bit further. I'm gonna put this another one. I'm gonna play the whole song for y'all, and I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can't see. Or so, I don't care what if y'all see. All I'm doing hitting the blizzy, but I don't want them to shut us down and all that. YouTube, man, they be hating, man. So just in case they watching by now, I'm gonna play Country and Free next and flip this camera. But I'm still here with y'all the whole time. You'll probably hear me singing because I can't help it. Yeah, 808s and Countries out on all streaming platforms.
We got dogs for hunting, got dogs for the house. Every granny got a shotgun and stuff in their mouth. Yeah, I swear we bought us.
Hold on, man, because this is so true. I can't make this shit up. My granny and Trista's granny, where her granny would her Granny Bean would have a big old mouth full of that damn snuff is what it's called. It's basically like old school tobacco that they would dip in shit, and it's like a powder form. And she has snuff all in her mouth and all on. Let she be dipping that shit. But like, what? That's crazy. But anyway, back to the song.
For the house, every granny got a shotgun and snuff in their mouth. Yeah, I swear we bout as country as you ever say. Catching catfish out the bayou, down the river straight. We stay way out there in the country, way past the county line. We like that older country, that Waylon Jennings kind, the kind of music that'll soothe a broken soul like me. Yeah, we like that southern rock and roll, that David Allen Coe, a little ZZ Top.
Another little fun fact. My brother-in-law that was in the new video, One More Dance, his name is Daniel Allen Coe. I hate to put your whole fucking government name out there, Coe. But I think it's dope as shit. He was named after David Allen Coe, and most people don't like. He's one of them people like not everybody likes David Allen Coe or what he stands for, but he's an original outlaw, and he was a real motherfucker. I mean, say what you want about him. He said what he said. Done what he done. Outlaw shit.
That David Allen go a little ZZ Top riding.
What y'all know about that ZZ Top, what?
You was raised in the country like me, country and free. You can find me in these hollers and hills at the river with some crickets trying to catch me a meal. You can see me creeping slow down an old back road with some newbies in my pocket, ain't got nowhere to go. Yeah, we stay way out there in the country, way past the county line. We like that older country, that wailing Jennings kind, the kind of music that soothe a broken soul like me. Yeah, we like that southern rock and roll, that David Allen go a little ZZ Top riding old back roads. If you was raised in the country like me, country and free. Yeah, country and free, country and free. If you're country like me, yeah, we stay way out there in the country, way past the county line. We like that older country, that wailing Jennings kind, the kind of music that soothe a broken soul like me. Yeah, we like that southern rock and roll, that David Allen go a little ZZ Top riding old back roads. If you was raised in the country like me, country and free.
Man, country and free, boy. I love that one. We wanted to put an upbeat country song on there. Something different than the rest of the album. Kind of fun one, you know what I mean? Like something like that one. Basically, it fit perfect. Now, finna play this next one. And because I'm still hitting this blizzy, I'm gonna turn the camera around again. You know, I lost some of y'all. Just know I'm still here, still gonna talk about when I think of something. And this one coming up though, Hard Loving Woman and Ain't Rich Enough. Those two are two that I had made. I made the beats originally, and then I got Drew to remake them. So the whole album would be made by him, produced by him, and have the same vibe. And I knew he would do it way better. Alright? So these, if you've heard them ever before, you never heard them like they sound now, well, until today. That's what I kept telling people. These sound so much better, man. Like, I'm talking about 100 million times better. The shit that he added to this and made it, the beat on the production wise, everything is better. So like, them was the two I've jammed the most. Even though One More Dance is my favorite, and I love that verse in These Demons, and like each one has their own thing. Hard Loving Woman and Ain't Rich Enough, I was the most proud of how they ended up from where they started, if that makes sense. So we're gonna play that one next, and I'm gonna spin y'all around one more time. Is that light messing with anybody? If the light is really bothering somebody, let me know. When I spin it around, I will cut that off. No problem at all. Anybody that's gotta go, I fully understand it. This is why I wanted to start it at 3 o'clock, because I didn't know how long this was gonna take. What time is it? It's already 4. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and start early, because I'll be had to eat supper for too long. I am play Hard Loving Woman and turn the camera around just for a minute.
broken man. And it's like God sent her from heaven just to hold me his hand. They don't know why she loves him, and no matter what, they'll never understand. 'Cause she's just a hard loving woman in love with a broken man. She was hard to love him, 'cause he's hard to love. And she stands beside him even when he's messing up. They say she's crazy, that boy ain't good enough, but she wasn't made to run when things get rough. She just a hard loving woman in love with a broken man. And it's like God sent her from heaven just to hold me his hand. They don't know why she loves him, and no matter what, they'll never understand. 'Cause she's just a hard loving woman in love with a broken man.
And everyone, man, just even take the extra step of making it go off beautiful. Like, just that alone. And it don't just on your ass. It just goes off. Everything has to happen for a reason. And it sound like it belongs. Alright. Now, we come to the part, the middle ways, kind of. There's 10, so 5 and 6 is like the middle, kind of. And got my brother Hitman, my brother from another mother. Hitman, I can't say enough about this dude. He's me and him's got my biggest, besides Baby You're Savage, it's the song's even bigger than Baby You're Savage. Like the biggest duo song I have with any other artist ever is me and Hitman, Hide the Weed. And besides all that, I talk to Hitman probably every day. If not every other day. Like, he's that one person that hits me up. Like, way more than I probably hit him up. And I got nothing but love for the man. He's been nothing but good to me. Nothing but good to my family. He's close to me and my family. I'm close to him and his family. I got nothing but love for him and them. He has nothing but love for me. That's how it's always been. And hopefully that's how it always will be. So I wanted to do just one feature on the album. And I reached out to my brother. And this is the song I actually had to cook this morning. Really, really cool dude. And I felt bad that the song affected him the way it did, but you could tell it also helped him maybe. And he said he loved it, but it made him kind of tear up. And it was You the Shit, the song me and Hitman. This one I'm about to play next. And it's the beginning of it, I know. Because this was another one of them songs that when I was doing it, I kind of put a twist on it at the end to just to show Drew, to make Drew laugh, but also to show, or not to show Drew, but like, oh, it's hard to explain. It's basically like how, you know what I mean, when you need to exercise, you need to exercise your brain. We also need to exercise when you're making music, those muscles, you know what I mean, that you use, them brain muscles that you use. And it's just one of the ways that I do it. I putting a little twist on at the end. You don't see it coming, yada yada yada. So You the Shit was like that. I started out, I said, some die lonely, and that's okay. That's a deep line. Some die lonely, and that's okay. Some people fall in love, then have their love just ripped away. Like, those two lines are so deep and like hit you. That's the ones he said that hit him. But then you keep listening to the song and it changes. Like, just don't you ever forget that you the shit, that you worth it, you worth it. So it turns into a positive song, trying to remind people, don't forget, you're special. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody says. You special. God made you for a reason. You're not out here worthless, and you're not out here alone, and you're not out here, you're not. You got somebody. That's what the song was intended to be about. Some rappers are, like I say, I don't even consider myself a rapper, so I don't give a shit. But some people might say it's stuff like that's a little corny, or I don't give a shit. Okay, I had a song called Bully that I had a few artists try to say they thought was kind of corny. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks, especially not when it comes to something like that. That's a sensitive subject that I feel like needs to be talked about more, or needs to be said. You know what I mean? Or spreading a positive message. When the fuck did that become corny? Like, what? Okay. Well, I'll be corny. Shit, I don't give a damn. You heard it from your boy Dirty. You the shit. Yeah, I said it. We said it in the song. He killed it. I killed it. Let's run that shit. You the shit. I don't care what nobody tells you, man. Everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own path in life that they gotta take, man. Their own pain. Just keep pushing, man.
Yeah, some die lonely, and that's okay. Some people fall in love and have their love just ripped away. And some people leave you, but a few people stay. So put your faith in God and remember how far you came. But no matter what, just don't you ever forget. Yeah, you the shit. Yeah, you perfect, you perfect, you perfect. Yeah, you worth it, you worth it, you worth it. Yeah, no matter what, just don't you ever forget. Yeah, you the shit. Feel like you ain't enough.
That's a lie, baby.
Feel like just give it up.
That's a lie.
That's when you gotta move on. That's when you gotta put your boots on. Yeah. I know you feel like just giving in.
Hell no.
And it feels like you'll never win. That's when you gotta keep your head up. Only way out for the bottom is to step up. Yeah. But I promise you this, you was made for a purpose, and there's somebody out there you're worth it. Some die lonely, and that's okay. Some people fall in love and have their love just ripped away. And some people leave you, but a few people stay. So put your faith in God and remember how far you came.
Come on, man.
But no matter what, just don't you ever forget.
You hear me?
Yeah, you the shit. Yeah, you perfect, you perfect, you perfect. Yeah, you worth it, you worth it, you worth it. Yeah, no matter what, just don't you ever forget.
Yeah, man, tell him, bro.
Yeah, you the shit.
You the shit, too legit to call it quits. Hit or miss, give it all you got, don't ever switch up on. Switch up on. There's something I won't do. Only you know what your heart wants. God's got a plan for you even when life don't. So keep your head up to the sky, baby, don't cry. After the rain, you'll have sunshine. Some people come into your life to teach you lessons, and unanswered prayer can still be a blessing.
Some die lonely.
That says something right there. Unanswered prayer can still be a blessing. Come on, man.
That's okay. Some people fall in love and have their love just ripped away. Some people leave you, but a few people stay. So put your faith in God and remember how far you came. But no matter what, just don't you ever forget.
What?
Yeah, you the shit. Yeah, you perfect, you perfect, you perfect. Yeah, you worth it, you worth it, you worth it. Yeah, no matter what, just don't you ever forget. Yeah, you the shit.
You the shit. Bruh, look at it. And then it went right to the next song, man. I'm telling you. Music with a message, baby. This next one, I want to go ahead and throw this out there because I don't want nobody to ask or say it. Done had somebody say it. And he's done heard the song. And he knows it ain't about him. This next song is not about New Breed. I wrote this song for one before he had a Corvette. I think that's the line that makes everybody think that for some freaking reason. But before he had his Corvette, I wrote this song just about a rich man that seems like he has everything, but he has nothing. It's a very simple thing. It's not about anybody in Pacific. Okay? Because it talks about how he buys the Corvette to impress all his rich friends, even though he don't like Chevrolets. New Breed likes Chevrolets. He likes different kinds of vehicles. And he doesn't buy that to impress his rich friends. Okay? So, it's not about him. I just want to get that out there before I even play this damn song, because I don't want nobody to be like, is this really about New Breed? Oh my God. No. And not hating on the person that asked that question. I could see where you might think it is. I keep seeing a hair in my face, I thought, but it's the damn smoke off the blizzy. Alright. It's called Ain't Rich Enough. It's about it's a story song about and not all my songs are, most every song I do is either something I've went through, been through, someone close to me's went through or been through, or it's just me talking shit, or talking my shit, I guess you could say, or whatever the case, or if it's like topical, like Moonwalk, you know what I mean, I'm talking about, whatever, but this, sometimes I write songs that are just story songs, like this one, that is completely not about anybody. And I got a song called One Hand that's eventually going to come out on Volume 2. I just, spoiler alert, 808s and Country Volume 2. Yes, there's already a second one in the works that I already have stuff recorded for. It was going to be one big, long album, and now I decided to make 2 albums. Anyway, there's a song on there called One Hand that is completely not my story and completely made up, but it is so dope. And I don't know where it come from. I don't know how I thought of it. I don't know why I thought of it. But it's dope. And it's just a song. I don't know. Every once in a while, not every song, and I'm more than vocal about which songs was which. For the most part, though, I'm just a songwriter. Like, I can write a song today about being heartbroken when me and my old lady go out on to dinner and eat and have a beautiful time and come back home and love each other all night long, and then she go to bed and go to sleep, and I sit here and write a heartbreak song. It's totally different for somebody like me, trust me. But anyway, I just want to get that out there about this song. Ain't Rich Enough. It's another one of my favorite ones on the album, and I know I've said that a lot. They are, man. I just love all these songs.
He's got 100 different suits, but he can't cover up the pain. He spent.
Bro, just that first line. I'm sorry, y'all. For people that's like, damn it, quit stopping them. I'm doing that for 2 reasons. One, I don't want them to flag me on here for playing like the whole song without stopping none, or at least talking over it or something. I want them to get me. Even though it's my music, they can be assholes if they want. And for 2, I want to explain. This is like a behind the music. But that first line, he's got 100 different suits, but he can't cover up the pain. You get what I'm saying? That pun there alone, that's a singing pun, and that's what makes singing ones dope to me. He's got 100 different suits, but he can't cover up the pain. He spends $100,000 a month on liquor and cocaine. That's another thing. Newbury don't drink or do cocaine. Like I said, to be honest, that when I say that line in my mind, I always picture Ric Flair. See what I'm saying? This is all the behind the scenes stuff that y'all get with your boy. Let's go. Hey, and this intro, the fucking intro to this is one of my favorite intros on the whole album. Don't watch.
He's got 100 different suits, but he can't cover up the pain. He spends $100,000 a month on liquor and cocaine. He's got 100 different ladies he can call at any time. He's got a big old house and a big old car, but he still ain't got a dime if he ain't got love. If he ain't got love. If he ain't got love. If he ain't got love, he ain't rich enough.
Think about it.
He ain't rich enough.
All that money don't mean
He ain't rich enough. Yeah, he ain't rich enough. It don't matter how much he makes. It don't matter.
Hey, you made another good point, Sheena. I was thinking that in my head when that part played. He ain't a hoe neither. He ain't out here chasing after them, or ain't got 100 females. He call them. I mean, he probably does. He could if he really wanted, but he ain't like that. See what I'm saying? This ain't about him, bro. It was more than one person too. It wasn't just one person. It was multiple people that asked that question for some reason. I don't know.
No, he ain't rich enough. Yeah, he ain't rich enough. It don't matter how much he makes. It don't matter how much he saves. He just bought a brand new Corvette, even though he don't like Chevrolet. But he's gotta keep up with the trends. Got people to impress and all of his rich friends. But when they all gone and he goes back home, they should see him in the bottle and he's all alone. Yeah. All he's left with is his memories, yeah. And he's his own worst enemy. But all them dollar bills can't hide them lies. He's got 100 different suits, but he can't cover up the pain. He spends $100,000 a month on liquor and cocaine. He's got 100 different ladies he can call at any time. He's got a big old house and a big old car, but he still ain't got a dime if he ain't got love. If he ain't got love. If he ain't got love. If he ain't got love, he ain't rich enough. He ain't rich enough. He ain't rich enough.
Now that music, though.
Yeah, and all he wants to do is feel something, cause he's just so tired of being known. The money used to make him feel like something, but now it's gone as quick as it goes. He tries to drown away all the sadness, drinking on the best whiskey and rum. He tries to cover up all the madness, but can't run from all the shit he's done. Now it's just him and his misery, yeah. And he's his own worst enemy. But all them dollar bills can't hide them eyes. He's got 100 different suits, but he can't cover up the pain.
Yeah, that's a
He spends $100,000 more on
classic tale of the rich man.
liquor and cocaine.
Got it all and ain't got shit.
Different ladies.
If they ain't got
He
love.
can call it any time. He's got a big old house and a big old car, but he still ain't got a dime if he ain't got love. If he ain't got love. If he ain't got love. If he ain't got love, he ain't rich enough. He ain't rich enough.
And notice.
He ain't rich enough.
Hold on, give me a second. Bring up another point. Even the endings, come on, man. Even the endings, I stopped it. It goes out perfect. Like, golly, what was I gonna say? And another thing, another point, last point I'm gonna make about this. Just want to make this point. New Breed is very loved. Okay, his daughter loves him. His team loves him. I love him. He's my brother. His family loves him. Okay. That's another reason why I say this is not about him, because I never once in the song say that if you don't have a girl or or whatever, then you don't have love. It's not. It's also talking about love in your heart. If you don't have love, you can have all the money in the world. If you're a greedy person, if you're a person that's black on the inside, I don't give a shit how much money you got. You're gonna always be unhappy. You're never gonna be satisfied in this life. You're never gonna have anything worth holding on to if you have no love. Ask anybody with money. Trust me. It's not just so much as the partner aspect of it. Like, it's meaning you can have all the money in the world. If you don't have love, if you don't have love in your heart, if you don't have love for other people, if you don't have love for mankind, if you don't have love for a spouse, and if you also don't do things to receive love, if you go through your whole life kind of like Scrooge, you know what I mean, and just and fuck the world, and I'm getting all I can get, and I'm gonna keep it all, and like these people like that, and there's just money. It's talking about that type of the rich man, and that type of love. There's different types of love. See what I'm saying? So I hope he knows, and I want all y'all to know, he is very loved. The song's not about him. It's just about a rich man that needs God. He needs to be saved. Got another one like that coming on another album that's gonna be called Puppets. Man, the story I put, I'm gonna sing it for y'all real quick if I can think of how it goes. Alright. Yeah. Hold on, let me think of it for a second. It's gonna be like a acapella, because I don't want to play the beat or nothing. I'm gonna just do an acapella of it. This is the verse that I got for the Puppet song. Hold on, give me 1 second to make sure I start in the right spot. Alright, it's like this. The rich man goes to college, and the poor man goes to work. The rich man goes to the stock exchange, and the poor man goes to church. The poor man dies in the holler, and the rich man dies on the hill. Both get buried in the same old dirt when the death come to collect this bill. See what I'm saying? Bro, that shit is gonna be fucking fire. And I sung it in the wrong key too. It's more like the rich man died. Oh, fuck. Rich man goes to college, and the poor man goes to work. The rich man goes to the stock exchange, and the poor man goes to church. The poor man dies in the holler, and the rich man dies on the hill. Both get buried in the same old dirt when death come to collect this bill. Bro, that shit is so true. Listen, play that back when this gets done, and listen to them words. The rich man goes to college, and the poor man goes to work. The rich man goes to the stock exchange, and the poor man goes to church. The rich man dies, or poor man dies in the holler, and the rich man dies on the hill. Both get buried in the same old dirt when death come to collect this bill. Man, come on, boy, that shit. I can't wait to get that song recorded and just let Drew hear it at least. It might be a minute before I get to play it on live, but Drew will get to hear it. Alright, next one, here we go. Get them done. Last three. Stars Over Georgia. This is another one that I'm going to turn the camera around, but I'm going to still be here with y'all if I think of something. This mainly is just self-explanatory. It's not fully mine and my wife's story, because I didn't leave Ride and Go, because the verse talks about how they would fell in love, but he had music in his heart and always wanted to chase a dream, and she can't leave Georgia because her parents are getting old and older, but she loved him enough that she's like, you go to Tennessee. And don't say all this in the song, but this is what the story is telling. And she's like, you go and do it. I'll be here waiting, and when you get big, like, we'll be together, or when you finally get it, make it, or whatever, you can bring us there, or whatever. And like, so he goes, but the whole time that he's in Tennessee chasing his dream in the country music, all he can think about is Georgia. And everybody up there in Tennessee, they keep telling him, like, the same stars that's over Tennessee is over Georgia. And he's like, these ain't the same damn stars. And it's like kind of like a song came out of that, thinking like that, if that makes sense, like that story. And Stars Over Georgia was born. I double tapped it. Now let me know what you think, man, in the comments. I'm gonna try to read some of these comments while it plays. Another thing we tried to do, my bad, y'all, is we wanted this one to be as acoustic as possible. So if anybody out there in the producing side of it's like, oh, this is really underproduced, it was intentional. Like I said, the whole album, everything here, intentional. Thank you. Yeah, shout out to GA, baby. It's called Stars Over Georgia. Now available on all streaming platforms. Listen to them harmonics. That's my brother Drew playing this shit. Listen to it. Woo! Beautiful.
They say the stars that's over Georgia are the same up in Tennessee. But baby, when you ain't with me, there ain't a star that I can see. I look up when I'm missing you, but this black sky's an empty sea. They say these damn stars are the same, but they ain't the same to me.
Ooh, buddy. Gas.
They ain't the same to me.
This song is so fire.
Yeah. They fell in love still, babies, just two crazy teens. After school he went to Nashville, just a six-string and a dream. Her parents getting older, so she can't leave her family. But just to see him happy, that girl do anything. But long as she's in Georgia, the stars don't seem to shine. And even though he's in Tennessee, Georgia's always on his mind. They say the stars that's over Georgia are the same up in Tennessee. But baby, when you ain't with me, there ain't a star that I can see. I look up when I'm missing you, but this black sky's an empty sea. They say these damn stars are the same, but they ain't the same to me. They ain't the same to me. Yeah, and one day they'll be back together, and they'll grow old and build a happy home. A love like this could last forever, and every time he's gone, he's always singing their song. They say the stars that sold Georgia are the same up in Tennessee. But baby, when you ain't with me, there ain't a star that I can see.
I can hear it.
Up when I'm missing you.
I can hear this in a movie.
But this black skies and empty sea. They say these damn stars the same, but they ain't the same to me.
Yeah.
They ain't the same to me.
Listen to it. Yeah, that bitch went out, motherfucker. Alright, man, we get into this the last song, Marbs and Whiskey, was actually the first single that I put out. Got mixed reviews on it. A lot of people didn't like it because it was it wasn't the first song after it, but it was like one of the first songs though after or the second, I think, after My Turn with Jesus. So a lot of people was like, oh, you talking about Jesus, but now you putting out a song talking about Marbs and Whiskey. And the Marbs and Whiskey song, that's what people don't understand about My Turn with Jesus, is that is a real newer song. And all these songs is over a year old. Me and Drew has been working for a year on this album. You see what I'm saying? So some of these songs like Marbs and Whiskey was wrote way before My Turn with Jesus. My Turn with Jesus was so great to me and had a message to where my music is at now. Like where I'm at, because after this album right here, guess what my next album is? That my next solo album, and what it is and what it's about. It's a gospel album, and it's about God, because that's where I'm trying to take my music in a direction of more positive. Like I started doing from again, and I kind of strayed a little bit and fell off and started making stuff like some of these songs like Marbs and Whiskey and Understanding Man, that talks about being out with my rowdy friends. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I made some of them, but they're great songs. It's just different than where I'm at right now. My Turn with Jesus, The Middle Cross, these are Brantley County, all these that's going to be on my gospel album. You see where I'm going with this? I put these songs out like not in the same order that they're created, if that makes sense. So for everybody that like said stuff to me or quit following me because I dropped Marbs and Whiskey after My Turn with Jesus, for one, I'm just a regular sinner like y'all, and I'm not perfect by no means, don't claim to be. For two, I'm a songwriter and I make music and all kinds. I don't just stick one kind. Come on, cut me a little slack, man. Okay, you want to know real shit? This is some behind the scenes. So I'm going to give y'all some real shit about Marbs and Whiskey. I smoked a shit ton of cigarettes. Them was real, yes. More than I wanted to. About made myself sick smoking that damn much to film that shit. So hated that. But that whiskey was not real. And the only reason I didn't even put that out there or put it in the video, none of that, because then you get people, oh, he's a fake, he's talking about drinking, and blah, blah, blah. The song was wrote to be a country song for a country album. One of the first ones we come up with, along with Understanding Man, right? Country and Free. And it's intentional to be a country song. What's more country than making a song called Marbs and Whiskey? Like, come the hell on. So that's why I did that, right? And maybe they won't be saying that I'm losing it right now or something, acting crazy. I'm not mad. I'm not tripping. Just saying, there's like so many factors that go into being an artist like I am and a songwriter. More than just, oh, he made a song about Jesus this week, but next week he made a song like this next one coming up, Vicious Cycle, where I literally talk about some crazy stories in it, right? But it has a message in itself too. Let's try to break these vicious cycles instead of becoming like little Johnny, because your parents did drugs and did all this stuff. Don't never do drugs. Use that pain for positive, like I've tried to do in my life. I'm not the best at it, but I've tried my best to use it for positive. Feel me? But anyway, just to clear that up, my term with Jesus, and then why can't I make a song called Marbs and Whiskey or Moonshine and Whiskey and a song called My Term with Jesus? You show me in what rule book or in the Bible where it says I can't do what I'm doing, and try my best to even though I do make songs called Marbs and Whiskey, that I still try to have a message inside of it, and it's all for certain reasons, not just out here all willy-nilly out here like and like I say, I ain't never claimed to be the best Christian out there, or Mr. Religious, and or a Christian rapper or singer or artist or nothing like that. I'm a Christian. I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, my personal Savior. I don't go to church, and maybe I should. That's neither here nor there. That's my personal thing. You don't know. When my documentary comes out, you'll understand why I'm the way I am with religious organizations, okay? And I have a very good reason to be the way I am. And God's still working on me with that. And it's not for nobody else to cast judgment, I don't feel like, on me on that. I just want to get that out there, because it's the only time I ever have to put my side out there. It's on lives. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, this is me telling you how I feel about something. But certain people will try to take it. They'll probably make videos of me saying, oh, he was on there crying and he was on there doing all this. That'll be see that little face I did? I give them the perfect one for it. I just give y'all your little, what they call it, thumbnail. So you're welcome. See, I'm a nice guy. All right, moving along. We're gonna play one of the last ones, Vicious Cycle. This song is crazy, man. It's all roughly based on true stories, all combined into one story that is sadly too much true. Or too true too often, I should say. Sadly too true too often. Vicious Cycle. Let's run it. You can get all these songs anywhere you listen to music at right now.
Everything
Spotify,
that you're about to hear is based
iTunes,
on a true story.
Apple Music. See what I just told you? Everything that you're about to hear is based on a true story.
Everything that you're about to hear is based on a true story.
Patent pending.
The devil's always looking for souls, so Jimmy went and made a deal. The next thing you know, he's selling dope, but Jimmy's strung out on pills, snorting shit up his nose, and now he can't pay his bill. So the dope man came to town, and Jimmy got himself killed. Whoa, Jimmy, why'd you go through so much hell? Whoa, Jimmy, why'd you do this to yourself? Oh, Jimmy, why'd you go through so much hell? Oh, Jimmy, why'd you do this to yourself? Damn it, Jimmy. Now you done went and got yourself killed, and your baby mama, she's at home trying to raise y'all's kid, and she's strung out too? Damn.
Everybody follow the story, right? Okay? Everybody following the story? If there's anybody out there that's not don't follow it, like, what the hell? I don't understand it. Jimmy, I'm going to explain a little bit as we go. Jimmy, or first it starts off with the devil, right? Just try to picture this in your mind as a visual. First it starts out with the devil, always looking for souls. Alright? So he prowling. He sees Jimmy. Alright? Jimmy's on pills and stuff, but he drops a little money on Jimmy by sending a plug along his way, alright? Devil always looking for souls, so Jimmy went and made a deal. Next thing you know, he's selling dope, but Jimmy strung out on pills. Then the dope man comes to collect this bill. Jimmy can't pay him because he done spent all the money. You follow what I'm saying? So Jimmy gets killed. Now Jimmy has left his old lady there to raise their kid. Now we're going to get into her story. So Jimmy just got shot in front of her and the kid and is dead. She's strung out trying to take care of the kid now without Jimmy. Let's listen to her story. See what it's about.
Damn. Megan was a real good girl. Went to church all her life. Till she got knocked up by Jimmy and he got her strung out on white. Snorting shit up her nose and now she don't wanna live. So she overdosed and took her life, and now defects took her kid. Oh, Megan, why'd you go through so much hell? Oh, Megan, why'd you do this to yourself? Oh, Megan, why'd you go through so much hell? Oh, Megan, why'd you do this to yourself?
Now listen to the question asked. Why'd you go through that? Why did you go through so much hell, Jimmy? Why did you go through so much hell, Megan? Because they was part of vicious cycles, right? With their parents. Just keep that in mind as it goes through that. Right? The song's called Vicious Cycle. So now Megan, she can't take it no more. Jimmy just got killed by the dope man right in front of her and the kids. She's strung out. She don't want to live no more. So she overdoses and kills herself on purpose. Now, little Johnny's left fending for himself in a home. And let's see what happens to little Johnny. Because they continued on with the vicious cycle that they grew up in.
Damn it, Megan. Now you done killed yourself. Jimmy got himself killed, and little Johnny's being raised in a home where he gets used and abused every day. Little Johnny was a damaged kid, just like his mom and dad. So
for anybody not following, this is little Johnny's story, their son. Just to make it clear.
Killed, and little Johnny's being raised in a home where he gets used and abused every day. Little Johnny was a damaged kid, just like his mom and dad. Saw the dope man shoot his pops and found his mom OD'd on a bag. Now he's banging shit in his arms just to help him numb the pain. The devil smiles as he comes to collect, as Johnny puts that last hit in his vein. Oh, Johnny, why?
And this story is sadly true. The cycle continues. Because I feel like, alright, now I got an album coming up next that if I could do this shit the way I wanted to with visuals, it would be the part 2. It's called Everybody Needs Somebody. Me and Dylan Hanley's doing it. If you've heard the song, now think about that song. If Johnny would have just had one person, just one person, right? Show him a better way or a different way and help him. Just one. Instead, he ended up in a home where they abused and used him, carrying on the same vicious cycle that was repeated probably from their parents or grandparents or uncle or whoever the fuck did the shit to them. Now they abused him, and he's done seen all this, so he tries to cope with it by doing drugs, and he ODs. All stemming back from his dad making that deal with the dope man and sealing it. Man, such a crazy ass song.
You go through so much hell. Whoa, Johnny, why'd you do this to yourself? Oh, Johnny, why'd you go through so much hell? Oh, Johnny, why'd you do this to yourself? Damn it, Johnny, not you too, man. But maybe, just maybe, it wasn't all Johnny's fault. Maybe he was just a victim of a vicious cycle.
Man, sometimes the sins of the father fall on the son. You said it. Be careful, men, what we do out here. Be careful. Every time I hear that song, every single time I hear that song, it gets me because the story is too true and the story happens too much. And if you're one of them people out there that's going through this, I pray for you that you will be strong enough and something comes along to change your trajectory and you start feeling or start doing better and changing your past and changing how you was raised. If you're one of them people that did change it, if you're one of them people that has fought from the time you was a little kid like I have to change your history and your family, without showing you my messed up hair, I take my hat off to you and I salute you to the utmost highest. I said it from at the beginning of this. I also salute the veterans. I want to make that known for anybody that just tuned in. I did start this off by saying I thanks all the veterans that served our country, still serving our country. But to y'all that has come from the very, very bottom, that had nothing and had more than nothing, you had everything ripped from you and took from you. Your childhood or your inner child and your innocence. That's the word I'm looking for. Man, and you managed to change it and make it where your kids have a better life. That's what I make music about. So I'm gonna play Marbs and Whiskey, but I want y'all to just remember Vicious Cycle is another one of my favorite songs on the album because it's real, it's sad, and it's one of them I dropped a bomb, they all die. Every one of them dies, and I want people to take that, and I want them to say, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to end up like that, man. I'm going to break that vicious cycle. That's why it ends the way it does. For anybody that's out there like, you should have ended it better maybe, or have an opinion on it, just know, I ain't seen nobody say nothing. If you said something now, I'm just saying if you do, this is one of them, what they call tough love. It needs to be said, and people need to see the sad, dark truth that happens. And that's what Vicious Cycle is. Last one on the album, I'm gonna run this and hit a cigarette, let y'all hear it, because it's already out in a video, Marbs and Whiskey, man.
Marbs and Whiskey.
I thought about something, just so I can clear this up. Hold on, my bad, I did it again. Yeah, stop me, hold on. Got a dang hair right here, I can see it out the corner of my eye. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about because I know how people be saying stuff. Alright, about the whole not drinking alcohol. I could drink alcohol if I wanted to. I don't want to. I don't like the way it does me anymore. I don't want to be in that where I can't even think in my right mindset, you know what I mean? And function and all like alcohol does me. I don't like how sometimes I lose my temper on alcohol and can't control it. So I don't do alcohol for a reason. I used to do alcohol. This song was wrote in that mindset. As a songwriter, sometimes you got to go back to when you was going through a heartbreak and you was sitting at the bar and you wanted the perfect fucking song to come on, Marbs and Whiskey, so you could sit here and smoke Marbs and drink whiskey, right? So some of the alcohol was real. The alcohol your boy was drinking was not real, okay? So, and I don't care what nobody say. It was a prop for the Marbs and Whiskey video. I quit drinking. And I'll be honest with you, because I'm an honest person. I fully quit drinking like literally a month ago. I was the type, I had got to where I didn't drink no more every once in a while, occasionally. We'd go out to Applebee's, I would have a little mixed drink, something like that, a little cheap, what you would call it. Well, then my cheeks started turning into every time I go to Applebee's, every time I go somewhere that serves a mixed drink like that, I get me one, and just one. I don't drink more. I don't get drunk. I get one, just one. Give me a little buzz. God started dealing with me that, obviously, and my body, because the last time I did it was a couple months ago. It's been a couple months, more than one. It's been a couple months, and I had me one, and it had been like 2-3 months prior, right? And it had been like 2 or 3 months I hadn't drank not one drop of alcohol. And it's not a sin. I'm not saying it's a sin, buddy. I'm glad you brought that point up. Alcohol itself is not a sin. Not being able to control your alcohol. See what I'm saying? You see where I'm getting to, where how I went from having not drinking for like 4 or 5 years because I do have a problem with it. So not, and I have a family history of it, right? I do have that that sickness, an addict. So, but all I do is CBD, hashtag marijuana and cigarettes. Anyway, I do have that, so I have to be careful, right? That's another reason why I feel like God was dealing with me with that, and I started feeling bad, man. But everybody has their own things. Not everybody. Alcohol's not a problem for everybody. Alcohol's a problem for me. I have to acknowledge that. I have to stay away from it, and I have to refrain from doing it. And it's just something between me and God too. You see what I'm saying? Everybody might not be going through the same things. You might not be on the same journey as I am, or at the same level, or in the same position, or being worked on at the same time by God as I am. That's what Christians fail to realize sometimes. I grew up in church my whole life. I know a lot about the Bible. That don't mean shit. God still deals with me every day on things. I still stumble and fall every day with things. I still sin every day with things. See how this song has brought about this topic of conversation, man? It's all God. God's plan. He always has a plan. Who am I to judge it? So this Marbs and Whiskey might be the song that leads somebody to my turn with Jesus, and then they get saved, and they quit drinking, and they quit smoking Marlboros. Huh? That's how I think. I think more people need to think like that, especially Christians. Alright, I'm going to play the song. Just want to get that out there, man, because I caught a lot of flack for that Marbs and Whiskey song, and it's such a good song, I thought. And I get where they're coming from. It kind of looked, when I stepped back and looked at it from their point of view, because I try to be that type of person, I said, just like when I seen myself on here screaming at my phone, cussing people out, acting the fool, I was like, bro, come on. Like, you look ridiculous. I'm not ashamed to say that. I fail. What? Come on, man. Judging me? Oh, man, something just happened. It just cut out on me, so I'm going to play this real quick so I can end this up, y'all. I don't know what's going on, or if I've been on here too long or something, but something just happened, and it just, like, cut me off. I hope y'all still on here, man. I'm going to play this last one. It's crazy. I don't know why I did that. I'm standing there playing with the damn Wi-Fi. I'm back. My bad, y'all. I don't know what happened. I'm going to try to end this.
Marbs and Whiskey, another quarter for the boss. Play my favorite country song, and I don't want to hear it stop. I just want to get real gone. I don't want to go back home. Bartender, pour me another round, 'cause I don't want to be alone. Smoking Marbs and drinking whiskey. I'm smoking Marbs and drinking whiskey. I was gone all night long, out with my rowdy friends. I came home by 6 a.m. and baby, you was gone again. I didn't know what to do and I didn't know what to say. So I headed back to the bar and baby, I've been drinking all day. Just Marbs and Whiskey, another quarter for the boss. Play my favorite country song, and I don't wanna hear it stop. I just wanna get real gone. I don't don't wanna go back home. Bartender, pour me another round. Cause I don't wanna be alone. Smoking Marbs and drinking whiskey. I'm smoking Marbs.
And it's a story song. Told his side, now it's telling his girl's side.
He never came home last night, so she headed out to the club. She met with a couple girlfriends, and now they about to get to her. She ain't got no love left, and she ain't got nothing to say. So now she just sitting at the bar, and she gon' probably stay all day with just Marbs and whiskey. Another quarter for the box. Play my favorite country song, and I don't wanna hear it stop. I just wanna get real gone. I don't wanna go back home. Bartender, pour me another round. Cause I don't wanna be alone. Smoking Marbs and drinking whiskey. I'm smoking Marbs and drinking whiskey.
Every guitar solo.
Marbs and whiskey, another quarter for the box. Play my favorite country song, and I don't wanna hear it stop.
There you have it, folks. 808s and country. I appreciate every one of y'all, man. It's been over 150 people the whole time, dude. That's insane. I'm gonna try to go live on here more, and like I said, that's what I'm gonna start doing from now on. Anybody that get on here trying to troll like that, or hate, or talk noise, or act crazy, or anything like that, you're gonna be blocked. You're gonna be booted. I'm gonna just get you out of here, and because I'm not gonna stop doing it, stop going live, and take away from my fans and followers. I got over 100,000 subscribers on this channel alone. What if one day this the message of Jesus potentially hit like 100,000 people just accidentally click on my thing, out of them followers? I'm not gonna take that chance. No, I'm not gonna have that on me, buddy. Because people want to come on here and troll, or people want to take a screen record. That's another thing, man. I get it if you're a fan and you're like, I want to screen record this and go back. 9 times out of 10, unless something happens with the live, it stays. We keep the lives up. We don't just delete lives. Either they delete it for a reason, like whatever platform, or it gets deleted because we wanted it deleted. Alright? So, and if anybody ever asked you or using you as a fan to like send them a video of a live because they know you record lives, I would tell them no, you don't gotta do that. And to these trolls, like people that are trolls that have these little stupid little things on here where they all get on there, and I don't even want to know what you want to call it. I don't want to call it no podcast or a reaction, because they just on there being hateful to somebody, to the artist. They're just clowning them, talking about and spreading lies, rumors, making speculations about them. They saying stuff about what the music, that what it means and what it don't mean, when they don't have a fucking clue. Like, get the fuck out. Half of them don't even make music. You know what I mean? You don't even make music. If you do make music, it's shit. And you on there trying to break down and tell everybody about some music and shit. No offense to nobody that does that. Alright? If you know what you're talking about, or if that's what you do, and you part of that, or you a podcast, or a reactor, or I don't know what you call them people that I'm trying to talk about. Like, I'm not talking about so much the reactors and the podcast. You know what I mean? Because if you got a podcast or you're reacting, you should have some type of knowledge about music and musical content, and that I would imagine. What I'm saying is these trolls that they literally use their little bitty baby platform to take another person that has a good platform, that's trying to do good with their platform. They take and screen record the videos or find somebody with it and get a copy of it. This one will be done. You watch. They're gonna break this down, what I'm saying, and call me names and say stuff about me that's not true, and try to say that I was all in my feelings and he was all upset and mad and crying. Bro, it's mind-boggling that these people that I'm talking about, these trolls that do this, for one, that they have people that be in the comments like agreeing with them and watching it. For two, that I don't know, bro, it's just so crazy, dude, and it's so cringy. It's like one of them things, like I don't know. So I wanted to do this for the first time and see how it went. It went, in my opinion, pretty damn good. I had over 150 people at all times rocking, and obviously invested or curious, or they just, some of them was probably, like I'm saying, they screen recording it just so they can go back and try to make me out to be like I'm not even gonna say the name of what they was calling, because then it'll clue in. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving them nothing. This is what I'm giving them right here. This is all that anybody gonna get from me forever. From now on, I promise you'll see. I don't just say shit, and I don't gotta say shit. I'll show shit. Like if I say it right now, watch, I'm gonna start dropping an album every month. Bet your ass, I'm gonna drop an album every month. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Trolls, you're gonna be blocked and you're gonna be out of here. We ain't dealing with it. I got too many loyal people, 150 plus loyal people out of this 100,000. And I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. I'd rather have 100 of y'all that really rock with me than that whole 100,000. That's the truth of it. 150 y'all that really rock with me, that stayed on here toward the whole, especially y'all that's been on here the whole time, listen to me ramble on. But I could stay on here all day. I could talk to y'all forever. I could thank y'all forever. This is my 4-year anniversary. Today is the day Baby You're Savage dropped. 4 years ago, y'all changed my life. Right? It still ain't hit me yet. It's probably gonna hit me when I get off this live. I don't want to talk about it too much, because then I'll start crying and they'll have more shit to talk about me. Not that I care, but just saying. But dude, it makes me emotional. It does. Because 4 years ago, y'all changed my life by making Baby You're Savage hit 1 million views like it did. And then New Breed changed my life by reaching out to me that day and helping me with everything he's done for me and my family. Like, changed my whole life. I can't even stress how much I appreciate y'all. I can't put into words how much I'm thankful for y'all, for the people in my life and the fans and the supporters in my life that have been there from at least from day one, from the first time you started. If it was a month ago that you found me, but you've been rocking with me for a month, hey, that's what's up. I appreciate you, every one of y'all. I seen Larissa on here, Anthony Cross, T Waffle, Darrell Jordan. I'm finna have to get off here though. I ain't ate supper yet. We gotta get some food. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes I've been kicking it with y'all. Been singing off and on the whole time. I can tell my voice is like So I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna take a little breather tonight. Back to work tomorrow. Drew's supposed to be coming hopefully this week to Georgia. Please, Drew, if you can make it. You already know I got you, bro. And if you need merch, I have a website, YaBoiDirtyMerch.com. Or you can go on OutlawNationOfficial.com. Click on artists like YaBoi Dirty. Find my YaBoi Dirty thing on there. There's a link to my merch all on there too, I'm pretty sure. But all you got to do is go to YaBoiDirtyMerch.com. Right, babe? YaBoi Dirty Merch. Yeah, I have merchandise. I have hats, as you can see. YaBoi Dirty hats. I have white ones. I have this, like, it's like a off gray, off bluish, off tealish. I don't know what the hell you call this. It's like one of my favorites, though. And then I got a white one right now and a black one, I think, with Something on blue on it, I think. I don't know. I got a few hats, CDs. These 2 new albums are gonna be on they're on our stream platforms. This one and Dirty Hits Volume 2. But I'm gonna have physical copies. I'm trying to address all the stuff that everybody's been asking me. I'm gonna have physical copies. What else? I think that's pretty much it, man. I gotta go. I gotta get off here. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Keep rocking with your boy, man. And I will keep putting out the music and try to keep being a good person. And with God's help, He'll just keep working on me. Keep working on me and keep working on me. I appreciate all y'all. Salute to all the veterans out there. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Have a good day. Now let me see if I can figure out how to end this. Oh, that's a share, but I don't know how to end the live. That should just be an end, but I just want me to start a poll. What the? I don't know how to end the live. You just hit the X? Sure you want to stop streaming? Yep, I'm gone. Holla at your boy. I don't know how to get off here. Somebody help me. I'm trapped in the box.